Far beyond the twinkling stars, there's a very special place, the wobbly moon. This moon wobbles with joy, thanks to two moon kids, Pip and Pop. Pip's bendy antennae wiggle when he's happy, and Pop's eyes sparkle with mischief. Together, they run the Giggle and Giggle factory, where they make giggles for the whole universe. Their factory is soft, bouncy, and filled with tickle feather dusters and silly song trumpets. Pip and Pop love their job, spreading laughter from the tiniest space mouse to the grumpiest asteroid. Every day is a new adventure in making happiness. Sometimes they craft fizzy giggles for newborn stars, or a big guffaw for a lost asteroid. The wobbly moon wobbles a little more with every laugh they send out. Pip's antenna dance, Pop's eyes shine, and together, they're the universe's best joy bringers. On the wobbly moon, laughter is the most precious thing of all. Making a giggle is a delicate, silly process. Pip and Pop gather moon petal dew, sparkly stardust, and a silly secret whispered into a jar. Pip listens to cosmic winds for the silliest secrets, then plops them into a giggling crater bowl. Pop, the master mixer, stirs with a comet tail, whisk, swish, swoosh, swirl. The mixture bubbles and changes color, but must be stirred just right. When it's perfect, Pip and Pop blow gently, poof, and shimmering giggle bubbles float up. Each bubble holds a unique giggle, hee 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 ha ha ha, or a booming ho ho ho. The factory fills with happy sounds as giggles bounce off marshmallow walls. The trickiest are the tiny gurgle giggles, always trying to tickle each other. Pip and Pop guide them into special jars, labeled for planets or grumpy gnomes in need. Delivering joy is their most important job. They pack each giggle with care, ready to brighten the universe. Pip and Pop are the galaxy's best giggle makers. One bubbly morning, Pip and Pop were hard at work in their giggle bubble factory, bottling extra tickly gurgle giggles for all the baby space slugs on the wobbly moon. The air was filled with the sound of cheerful pops and fizzy laughter, and the shelves sparkled with jars of giggles in every color of the rainbow. As Pop carefully nudged a particularly wriggly giggle into a jar, a dazzling space butterfly fluttered by the window, its wings shimmering with stardust. Pop's eyes widened in delight. Just for a moment. In that split second, the giggle bubble wiggled free, zipped past, bounced off Pip's nose with a boing, and shot straight out the open window. "Oh no!" cried Pip, eyes wide and mouth open in shock. "The giggle escaped!" The runaway giggle zipped and zoomed across the bouncy hills of the wobbly moon, leaving a sparkling, giggly trail behind it that shimmered in the morning light. It tumbled and bounced, tickling a patch of grumpy moon moss. The moss, usually cranky and blue, turned bright green and burst out laughing, wiggling with joy. The giggle zipped away, bouncing from rock to rock, looking for more fun and mischief, causing playful chaos wherever it went. Moon critters giggled, and even the rocks seemed to smile. Pip and Pop watched in dismay from the window. A loose giggle could cause all sorts of silly trouble if it wasn't caught soon. "We have to catch it," said Pip, antennae drooping but eyes full of determination. They knew a runaway giggle could turn the whole moon upside down. Pop nodded, grabbing their trusty glowing moonbeam net, ready for a wild and wiggly adventure. Without wasting a second, Pip and Pop leapt out the window, hearts pounding, determined to catch the mischievous giggle before it caused even more mayhem. The great giggle chase had begun. Pip and Pop raced after the sparkling bubble, their feet bouncing on the moon's squishy surface. They followed the trail of sparkles and peals of laughter, ready for anything the silly giggle might do next. A runaway giggle was a very, very silly thing. No one could guess where it would go, or what it would do. Pip and Pop were on the case, ready to save the day and bring the giggle home. Pip and Pop landed with a soft, boingy bounce on the sparkling moon dust, their spacesuits puffing out with every hop. The moon felt like a giant trampoline, and they couldn't help but giggle as they tumbled and rolled, brushing off stardust from their gloves. Suddenly, they spotted the runaway giggle zipping ahead, leaving a trail of joyful chaos behind it. The giggle was so contagious that even the moon ants, who were usually very serious about marching, started doing the conga, wiggling their antenna and shaking their tiny feet in a silly line. "Silly ants!" Pop laughed, but there was no time to stop. They hurried on, racing over a wobbly hill made entirely of purple cheese, which squeaked under their boots and smelled faintly of blueberries. At the top, they found a flock of star sheep, their wool twinkling with tiny constellations, giggling and playing leapfrog. The giggle zipped right through them, waking the sheep with peals of laughter and sending them bouncing in every direction. "Excuse us, runaway giggle coming through," Pip and Pop called as they dashed by. The giggle darted ahead and tickled a grumpy old moon rock, turning its deep frown into a huge, rocky grin. It was the first time that ancient rock had smiled in 1,000 years, and its laughter rumbled like a tiny moonquake. "We're getting closer," shouted Pip, hearing the giggle's echo ahead. The giggle bounced gleefully toward the shimmering crystal caves, leaving a trail of sparkling laughter behind. Inside those magical caves, laughter would echo forever and ever. "Oh no! Not in there!" cried Pop, eyes wide. If the giggle got inside, its giggle would bounce and echo for all eternity. Determined, they ran even faster, their moon boots kicking up clouds of sparkling silver dust that glittered in the starlight. They had to catch the giggle before the whole moon was filled with endless, unstoppable laughter. A little laughter is wonderful, but forever echoing giggles. That would be very, very loud, and maybe a little too silly, even for Pip and Pop. The chase was truly on. At the Crystal Cave's entrance, the air shimmered with excitement. Pip and Pop bumped into their friend, Comet Carl, who was always full of energy. Carl's sparkly tail was tied in a knot, thanks to the runaway giggle. "Don't worry, Carl," said Pop, "we'll help you out." Pip held the tail steady, while Pop carefully untied the tricky knot. With a gentle swoosh, Carl's tail was free and shimmering again. "Thank you," chirped Carl, beaming. That giggle zipped into the caves, making the crystals sing silly songs. "Can I help you catch it?" Carl asked eagerly, his eyes sparkling. "Yes," cheered Pip and Pop. "Teamwork is the best." Now they were a team, Pip with the net, Pop with quick eyes, and Carl with his swooshy, sparkly tail. Together, they entered the caves, ready to catch the giggle at last. With friends, even the silliest problems could be solved with laughter. Pip, Pop, and Carl were a very, very good team indeed. The giggle didn't stand a chance against them. Into the sparkling caves they went, hearts full of adventure. Inside the crystal caves, giggles echoed everywhere, bouncing off the shimmering walls and filling the air with joy. The gurgle giggle bounced from crystal to crystal, making them sing silly songs and sending sparkles of laughter all around. "We need a plan," said Pip, thinking hard, as the giggle zipped past their heads. "Carl, fly to the far end," Pip called, pointing to a sparkling corner of the cave. "When we chase the giggle, sweep it back with your tail. Make sure it can't escape." "Pop and I will make a funnel with our arms and guide it into the net," Pip explained, showing Pop how to hold their arms just right. Carl zipped to his spot, ready and excited, his tail sparkling with anticipation. Pip and Pop crept forward, calling softly to the giggle, their voices gentle so they wouldn't scare it away. The giggle zipped toward Carl. Swoosh! His tail made a gentle wall of sparkly dust, blocking its path with a magical shimmer. The giggle bounced back, confused, and flew straight into Pip and Pop's funnel, just as they'd hoped. Pip held the net wide. Plink! The giggle floated inside, letting out a tired little he, finally caught and safe. "We did it!" they cheered, their voices echoing through the caves, laughter and happiness bouncing everywhere. Teamwork had saved the day, and everyone felt proud of what they'd accomplished together. The giggle was safe, and the caves rang with happy laughter, brighter and more joyful than ever before. Pip, Pop, and Carl high-fived, proud of their teamwork and the fun adventure they'd shared. It was a very, very good feeling, and they knew they could do anything as long as they worked together. With the giggle safely in the net, the friends left the crystal caves. They waved goodbye to Comet Carl, who zipped off with a sparkling thank you. Pip and Pop returned to the Gurgle and Giggle factory, carrying the tired giggle gently. Back at the factory, Pip opened the net over a special welcome home jar. The giggle floated in, settling with a soft sigh. Pop placed the lid on top, safe at last. "You had a big day, little one," Pip said kindly. "Sharing joy is wonderful," said Pop, "but it's best when given with care." Pip nodded. "Our job is to make sure every giggle finds the right home." They looked at all the jars, proud of their important work. From then on, they were extra careful with their giggles. The wobbly moon wobbled with happiness, and the universe was a little brighter. And they remembered, Laughter is best when shared with friends.